Park my car there on the Barmouth promenade, which is deserted this time of year, 20th of November. I'm going to walk up there eventually, up those hills behind Barmouth. It's quite windy and it's more like November today. It's been pretty mild so far, but this is more typical November. Just stepping behind this seaside palm out of the wind. It's virtually blowing a gale right now. There's the surf. With the wind, the surf is up. And here's a hotel. It's probably no one there today. Looks like it's a converted church. There's a church tower on the left. I'll be going up eventually. There are hills behind that. I'll walk along this promenade for a little bit further. This is the Barmouth estate, council house estate. Although some of the houses may be bought. I'm just off the promenade, so I'm out of the wind now. And I've got to look for a footpath that goes, I think that's it there. So I'll be ascending, well, not to the top, but a good halfway up that slope behind Barmouth. And be leaving the council estate. It has got a bus service, so go down here underneath the railway. Just the other side of the railway bridge there's this designated nature reserve. It's I haven't been here before, but it's pretty handy for the council estate, for the little place to walk the dogs, as well as having the promenade on the seashore available. You can probably hear a little tumbling stream that runs down the side of that path I've just come along. I'll start my climb here up to the main road and then across, and then look for another footpath that goes up the hillside. Just come up this path. I haven't actually been up that path before, and onto the main road. So go along here for a couple of 100 yards and then turn off to the right. This is where I turn off the main road. And go up here. Continue going uphill slightly and then look for a footpath that goes off to the left. Haven't been up here before. There's a footpath sign. Now going up here should be a footpath that goes up, quite a clear footpath that goes up the hillside. There's a nice row of stone-built houses looking out onto the sea. So I'll go up here and look for this footpath. Here's this footpath. I've just about maybe 50 feet above the road, if that, and go through this wooded dell. It doesn't look as though it's too well used. I'll continue up and there's the path going up there, but probably leads to those houses. There's a view of the extensive Welsh oak hillside wood, which I'm just about roughly half a mile from the road, and gradually climbing up, and it steepens here as I break out into the open. And continue up. And finally broke out into the open. There's the boundary wall and the gate. It's a good walk through that oak woodland. It's quite extensive. Now, where do I go? This way or that way? I think most of the uphill work now has been done. The sun has come out, but I'm back in the wind, of course, because of the open hillside. And there's the beach down there. I don't know if you can see, there's a little cairn over there, constructed cairn, with a Welsh flag flying on it. Now I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, but that was a memorial for the Battle of the Somme. For the people in Birmingham that fell during the Battle of Somme, which the 100th anniversary is coming up shortly. This is telescopic. The same. You can see the cairn now non-telescopic. The sun has come out nicely, but it's shining into the lens, so not much of a foreground picture, I'm afraid. There's a deserted piece of farm machinery. It's probably been laying there for a long time. And there's a long abandoned ruin of a farm building. Started my descent down to Barmouth. This pleasant grassy track, which is fairly popular with the tourists. But there's Barmouth down there, several hundred feet below me. Now I do have to make a decision whether to extend the walk a bit and go further along the hillside. There's a good view of Barmouth, wherever you can hear me because of the wind. All part of the Adowy Way, Barmouth. Continue down. Okay, I'm back onto tarmac. After coming down a fairly good descent, easy descent. There's an imposing house there overlooking Barmouth. So onto the tarmac road, and the final bit of this walk. Past 12 on the parish church clock. There's the church. I just came down there. There's a nice row of well, 4-story flats or houses. No, they're flats, quite substantial. They look to some extent unoccupied. There's one for sale. There's the main drag, High Street, Barmouth, railway station down there. Library over there. There's the Barmouth railway station. Pretty deserted this time of year, but the trains run every 2 hours.